Hey, what's going on, guys? Alright, so in my last video I had somebody ask me a question on what type of fire steel I use, as well as the striker that I was using in that particular video. So let's go ahead and gather up some more tinder and we'll take a look at exactly what I use. Alright, so fire steels are definitely something that I believe that you should carry a lot of. Redundancy is key when it comes to these things. That's just my personal opinion. I carry several different kinds. The first one that I carry it around my neck here. This is the Light My Fire brand, made in Sweden, and I like these things because they're very easy to strike. They don't take a lot of effort like some of your mish metal rods and things like that. They are a different formula than your mish metal. They are not the same. So that's why they react a little bit differently, and the reason that they also require a little bit different striking techniques. Alright, so another one that I carry is one that I carry right here on the side of my sheath. And this is a very cheap one. I think I paid a whopping $3 and some change, plus free shipping on eBay. Really like this thing. The sparks that it throws are big sparks and they're very hot. Okay, so another one that I carry with me all the time, every day, is one that I keep attached to a piece of paracord just like that. That way if it ever falls out, I'm not going to lose it. I also keep my steel striker with it, as well as the very cheap striker that came with the ferro rod itself. Now you can see that this one has definitely seen some love, and I mean, it's still got a little bit of life left in her. This thing's lasted me for several years now, so it is the same style as this one here. I just really like the way that these throw sparks. They throw hot sparks, they throw big sparks. They're a little harder to strike, yes, than the Light My Fire, but I tell you what, they do throw hotter sparks. I don't care what anybody says. And one of the last ones I carry, I just keep in my everyday EDC fire kit. I keep this with me every single day, and that rod always stays in there. This is a mish metal rod, and it also throws very, very hot sparks. Okay, and aside from the ferro rods themselves, the other question that I was asked was, what was the striker that I was using in my last video? And this is definitely my favorite striker so far. This thing works very, very well, and the best part about it was free for me. I'm not entirely sure if you guys will be able to find these things for free like I did, but I will show you exactly what it is. And I keep it in the bottom, or on the underside of my fire kit. On the underside here, inside this is a little card multi-tool. Stainless steel. Kind of just a piece of junk, but you know, I tell you what, it works really well for throwing some good sparks. Alright, now I'll use this thing several different ways. I will either use it in a flipping motion like this, or a dragging motion, or I'll actually turn it around and use it as a palm striker like that. palm striker works very, very well. And when I flip it around and scrape it, works very well also. Alright, so right now I know many of you guys are sitting at home going, Justin, come on man, stop it. You are using the edge side of that tool to throw them sparks, and you're going to do nothing but dull that edge down. And you're absolutely right. I am using the edge side of this. It is a single bevel, and that steel is harder than that ferro rod, and it's not dulling that much, this tool, very much. I did not get this tool for a cutting tool. It was free. I just basically had to give my address and they sent it to me. But like I said, this is not my cutting tool. I've got multiple cutting tools on me at all time. So again, single bevel. It's like I said, the steel is harder than the ferro rod, so it doesn't really dull it that much anyway. But even if it did start to dull it, which it will eventually, all I gotta do is put my stone on that for just a second and it will be right back to normal and just fine, and still throwing very, very good sparks. And this right here is the reason why I love this striker as much as I do. Alright, so I know this wasn't necessarily a very exciting video, but someone requested that I show them and tell them what it is that I use, so that's exactly what I've done. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. As always, have a good one.